What is up guys, Andre here bringing you another budget squad builder. Today we have got a team that costs around 45k and this team was really fun to play with, especially with the front three I've got. But in goal we've got Cavani, who's 6'4", and I wasn't really too happy about him because I don't think he's that good in this game. He's really shit in my opinion. I've played against him a few times as well and he just hasn't looked that good, to be honest. He made a few decent saves there, but he was really clumsy. But he was my only option. I could have gone for Lavezzi, but that would have made his squad like 100k. So Mignolet is the option I had. Our centre back we've got Vertonghen. You might not like because of his high attacking work rate, and I was a bit sceptical when I first got him, but I have to say he was a really good centre back. Cost me 8k, very expensive, but he might be worth the coins actually. I was wondering why he was so expensive, but he was really good on this game. Then we've got Cavani, who's got high defensive work rate, so he's kind of working defensively, and Vertonghen is a bit attacking every now and then. But Vertonghen wasn't really that attacking as I thought he would be. He was really solid. Cavani as well, very solid. I've had him in a different team as well. I really didn't like him then, but in this team here he was really good. At right back we've got the super link with Maicon, who I really like as a right back. You might not like him because of his pace, but he's got really solid stats, everything above 70, and he's quite attacking. Well, he's not as attacking as I thought he would be. He's actually very defensive as well, but he's got amazing crossing and he's got a good shot as well. Not that I really get to use that because he wasn't really too involved. Neither was my left back, who is Jose Enrique, who's not the quickest either, but he's got strength. He's got that 82 physical, which is really nice. So he's got a bit of pace and he's got physical as well, which is what I prefer. He's 6 foot as well, so he's pretty strong on this game, and he was really good as well. So you got two good fullbacks. Who isn't the paciest, but I think they did really well. That defence there was actually really solid, even though it might not look that solid with Vertonghen's high work rate, but I think it was really solid. Then our first centre back we've got Moussa Dembele, who looks like a really good card. I wasn't too impressed by him though, even though he got 3 goals and 2 assists in this team, but in this team he didn't really shine as much as I would like him to. But this guy here, Enzo Perez, he is really overpowered in this game. 10 assists and 2 goals in 7 games. I didn't play 7 games with this team, I think I played 6, so not quite sure how many assists and goals he got for this team. And then we've got Hernandez, who's an awesome CM as well. He's got a 5-star weak foot, which is absolutely brilliant. He's got solid stats as well, and he's got brilliant free kicks. So you've got a very nice free kick taker there. Perez, as I've said, really good player. He was the defensive player in this team. He's got a high defensive work rate, so he's the one defending the most, and Hernandez and Moussa Dembele are really attacking. But there we go, Hernandez with that lovely little free kick. So you've got an awesome free kick taker in this team with Hernandez. Dembele there scoring as well. He got me a few goals, and I wasn't really too impressed by him, but he got into decent positions. Hernandez and Dembele made some really good attacking runs, but overall I wouldn't really recommend Dembele in this team, but he was decent overall, but he's not the best CM I've used. There we go, he scores another one as well with his weaker foot. He's only got 2-star weak foot, is it? I'm not sure, which I don't really like either on this game. But then we're moving on to the attack, and we've got Salvio, and this guy was by far the best player in this team. He was so good. I'll talk more about him when we get into the clips, but he was literally the best player in this team. Then we've got Lavezzi at left wing, who was also really good, but he wasn't better than Salvio, who got a decent record as well. 6 games, 5 goals and 4 assists. And then we've got the main man, the highest rated in this team. That is Cavani, who was decent as well. Got the hook on him to up his pace, shooting and physical. He got me 6 goals and 6 assists in 6 games, and he was really good as well. But the standout player in this team was Salvio. He's got brilliant pace, amazing dribbling. Just look at that lovely heel flick. He gets the ball back and then just outside of the foot, and boom. What a player he was. He's literally a bargain. I managed to pick him up for 850 coins in the right forward. I think all the other ones were listed for like 2k. So you might have to buy him in the right mid. In the right mid he costs like 700 coins, so he's so damn cheap, and he is well worth the coins. You can't get a cheaper player than that basically, and he's so good. Look at that. Oh, what a goal, Salvio. Really good player. Lavezzi as well was really decent, but he wasn't as good as Salvio, as I've already said, but he had a decent shot on him. You can see there as well, outside of the boot, and I scored a pretty nice long shot with him as well. But look at Salvio, takes that down on his chest and he just passes the goalkeeper, and a lovely little cheeky goal again. And Then we've got Cavani as well, really, really good finishing, and his pace wasn't really a problem. Like 79 pace is not bad for a striker, but some of you might complain. But his pace really wasn't a problem in this team. He was strong and he was just really, really good, making a lot of good runs. This team was very, very good attacking wise. You know, if you look at all the goals, I think I got 5 goals with Lavezzi, 6 goals with Cavani, and 9 goals I think it was with Salvio. That should be 20 goals, and if you divide that by 6, which is the amount of games I played, then that is an average of 3 goals, more than 3 goals per game, which is really, really good for an attacking force. So overall, really, really good attacking force there. Salvio the best player by a mile. Although Lavezzi and Cavani wasn't bad though, but it was just Salvio who was so good. But that's the team, guys. It's going to cost you around 45k. It was really, really fun to play with. I would definitely recommend it. Most of you probably have got 45k now as well to spend, so definitely try this team out because it was really, really fun to play with. But that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then be sure to leave it a like. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.